And TikTok now. Oh no. It happened again. The volume seems a little low on TikTok. Well. Okay, I'm checking the audio again. It really seems like everything's fine. Alright! So we're playing Metaphor ReFantazio again. Is everything okay with stream? I believe everything is okay with stream. You can hear me, right? I'm nice and loud? Unlike yesterday, I don't know what happened yesterday. It was some sort of glitch with OBS. You were worried? I was worried too. Let's hope TikTok doesn't take it upon itself to post any videos to my page. You fixed Twitch? Oh, what? How did you fix it? I know I'm worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grias. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I feel the same way. I admit I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. So I mustn't dwell on it. Grias would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right. More epic gaming clips. You just uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I get this glitch with Twitch whenever I make clips. It like doubles and sometimes triples the sound by a few seconds. So I hear myself 3 times as much. It is so annoying. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy. But if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then, Goober? I have things to do. I see. Do not tarry over long then. What now? Quest. You can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they clear the quest while viewing requests. Use the details of a request using to see more information about battles that occur. For some reason it didn't tell me you were streaming. Aw. Why? Morse task. Forward and prologue. That's for the healer, right? Healer archetype. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. Save the prince from the death's curse. The assassination of Luis failed, but the former royal guard Hulkenberg joined our group. To ensure Grias did not die in vain, I need more intel on Luis. calendar. I can do stuff in game. You have a song stuck in your head? What song is it? Have you heard of the Mistari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad. Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share, if you'd like to know. Mistari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we? Our tribe is called the Mistari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes? And that goes for every Mistari? What's it like to see for you all? Till the Fish Tick Plays. It's a Fortnite song. It's honestly really good. I see. Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mistari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, Sanctism. Is it restricted to the Mistari tribe? Do only Mistari practice this belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history. Can you tell me about the Mistari way of life? I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance. I am open-minded. It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. I'm streaming twice today. If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end his madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Hey. Necromancer, I don't know why I thought you said necrozma. What is necrozma? There are a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something, then... The butcher sells bidot meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. And if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out? Oh, Necrozma is a Pokemon. I think I've heard of it before. Is it from, Scarlet? There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, and of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient. No, it's from Sun and Moon. Oh, excuse me. I meant Sun and Moon, not Scarlet. Scarlet's, from a couple years ago. Sun and Moon, I actually have that. I actually have Sun. No, I have Moon. I vaguely remember how it looks. I thought turning off Firefox would make it so that the game didn't load so slowly, but nah. Some places can get pretty dangerous at night, so watch your back. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. What's happened? How do you even come up with the idea to run a sword like that? Okay, so light to physical, wind, and light attacks. Let me look at my party. Archetype. Electric, ice, fire. I should change. It's your favorite legendary? Cool. Diagonal slash is weak slash damage. Slash damage, okay. Oh, it's starting to do it again? You might have to switch to the website. Okay, I'm gonna switch archetypes.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Merchant. Almighty skills. Ooh, almighty. Weak to light and fire. Bold attack. Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy. Persona! Oh, I mean, it's showtime! Hello, Relics. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Do I want merchant? Nah. I need light. Light attacks. Warrior, maybe? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had an audio issue yesterday that happened in the middle of my raid train yesterday. Ugh. What is this one? Deals medium magic wind damage. ReFantazing going. Doing pretty good so far. Switching to the website didn't work? I'm really sorry you're having such difficulty with Twitch. That really shouldn't be happening. Maybe I switched to the one that does Almighty. Oh, Seeker does wind magic. Okay, I'll switch to Seeker. In Hokenberg, I'll switch to Healer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
You'll hit the website and it just opens the app? Oh, that sucks. That might have to be a setting in your browser. Because I get the option on Firefox to open the app or just keep to the website. Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life. 1,000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart. By sheer resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of the healer. With light in hand, I will dedicate myself to those in need. I will do all I can in both healing and fighting. Such is the way of my path as a knight.
I've acquired a new power.
And stroll. I'll change to a merchant.
I see. Fascinating.
The merchant. This is the archetype you sense from Brigitta's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging. 2,500 mag is required to channel the merchant for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please. I honestly forgot what the storyline is so far. I might have to refresh my memory by watching the VOD. So far, there's a prince who was cursed long ago. And they believe that he's going to die soon. So, they travel to this area called Grand Trad to assassinate someone that they think is the one who cursed the kid, the prince. But then the king, the person they were trying to assassinate, Luis, he avoided the attack because the king's magic, the king that Luis killed, his magic decided to do a king selection through popularity, and it stopped Grias from murdering Luis. So Luis in turn murdered Grias. That's basically it so far. We're supposed to be going to the Grand Cathedral to stop this quote-unquote day of calamity from occurring from a necromancer.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Yeah.
The soul of the merchant. No fight is truly won without money, so I'll use its power responsibly. To think such power exists in our world, I have much to learn about life. Yeah, it's a popularity contest.
A new ability.
Tickled off Patrick just redeemed Yeehaw.
Thank you for redeeming Yeehaw. I need rank 20 merchant. Rank 20 healer to unlock this. Rank 20 warrior to unlock this. It requires stroll. Okay, time to leave.
You'll
Let me save.
now.
So what should I do next? Hey, Sergeant dangerous. What do you do if you get a cut?
The Grand Cathedral.
The masked man. I spoke to him earlier about his tribe. This is San Lumeo Street. Is there anyone else I can talk to?
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
The kid's riding a sword! How do you even come up with the idea to ride a sword? I like seeing the conversations that pop up, and it's a lot of people reacting to him riding a sword. Come off it. Looks like somebody wants attention. Oh, the fairy and the elder. I'm glad we meet again. I told you the whole story about the fairy, but if you'd like to hear it again, I don't mind telling it. It's the story about his ancestors and a fairy. If you listen to it, your imagination will probably improve.
My thanks.
Is that so? I'm pleased to hear it. Well then, let's be off to the tavern then.
All right.
Imagination has improved. It's still vapid.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. There's no time.
What's happened?
Okay, I think I might go then. I don't have any requests. Well, I have 3 requests. But they're all main story requests, besides Moore's task.
So?
So it's the Grand Cathedral.
Hey,
Oh, before I forget, here, this is Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores.
What now?
Let me save again.
Got it.
what do you think? Let us hurry.
Let's make haste. He cannot be allowed to reach his aims. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush has failed. Alces.
Hey,
We don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can. And to make sure that Grius' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
I know. Let's proceed.
What?
Wait, it's someone? Is there someone here?
here before us? Of all the places.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. That's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wonder what she's up to.
Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
Is there something urgent?
Of course there is. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
But she joins with us.
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
A parapus woman wants me to find her friend who was left behind in Regolith Grand Cathedral. 5,000 monies.
Oh, come on.
You're too nice, you know that? But I'm worried too. I hope we can find her fast. This door is fucking huge for no reason. Once again, are there giants?
On your guard!
Great moves back there. Thank you. Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Ah, well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
Get ready, everyone.
We won't lose this
You
fight.
face the knight-errant Alcindor.
Lend me your strength.
Strike true.
Well, I shall vanquish evil.
Almighty.
Not done yet.
There they go.
Oh, I ran away. Oh man.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp. Hey, great job.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Rusted long arm. That didn't seem to lead anywhere. confused. There must be another door that I missed. Do I look at the map? This is the network. How do I look at the map? RB is map. Oh, I can open these doors. Or maybe not. They're locked.
We can't get sloppy.
Charge in at once.
Let's go.
Well, merchant! Tougher than I thought.
Oh, healing.
For all that we strive for!
I defeated the blue elemental.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Good. Tis done.
Right. I could get used to this.
Lucky finds increases likelihood of receiving items after battles by 20%. Ooh.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Where the heck do I go? There's supposed to be a treasure chest over here. I see it. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. Oh, there's the door. It just looked the same as everything else. I didn't see it. I'm done playing Fortnite for now. I'm going to shiny hunt? Okay. What you gonna look for this time? Still the quillfish? What? Did I go? I went the wrong way. What the heck? How do I keep getting turned around? Still haven't found my Hisuian baby? Hopefully I'll be able to find it. We might be able to get some rest beyond that door. Special room.
This place.
It's as I thought. The Magla here is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest. Another Magla hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it wise, considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right. I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back.
I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such.
Gallica can transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Magla Hollow. If your party is feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh ourselves. Take advantage of Magla Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently. Let's take a break then. Let me know if you need me to guide us to another place.
It's a great relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take too long. I don't know what this Day of Calamity piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good.
Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen. It's completely abnormal for there to be this much Magla in the city.
We encountered a similar phenomenon in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it even here in Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I've seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom. Then based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral.
Where to?
They're onto us.
Exemplary. Not like it's hard to find. It's the way the shiny hunt is the real hardest part. Oh.
You're late! You were supposed to be here ages ago!
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off and the White Clouds will probably know it. They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Luis's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Luis's private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white clads.
Oh, the guard's leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages?
A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we've just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage. Alright then, let's save the hostages while we've got the chance.
Thanks for redeeming Pat My Head.
Ticked off Patrick just redeemed pat my head.
Let us go! Please, we have families! At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't.
We're here to help.
We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please. Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere. Yay, hostages!
Great job.
Alright, how's that? Something. Let's take it with us.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us. Oh, hold on. Is this?
You better not wake him up.
Oh, I know.
I sure hope so.
Chamber side room key.
Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages now.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go and do some rescuing. A treasure chest. Gambler's Jewel. A jewel that slightly augments luck. Luck plus 3.
We've brought the key. We'll get you all out of here.
I used the chamber side room key.
We're going to open it now, so stay away from the door.
If I get a poison type shiny donut, I'll take it and use it to find it. Cool.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there. No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now...
This is awful. None of those people were even armed.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit. The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Oh, would you know anything about a parapet girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip.
A parapet girl? That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties.
Oh, there she is. Wait, does that mean?
Damn it.
If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last.
Of course. We'll do what we can.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, will you not attend to the poor parapet girl? 'Tis a burden I am loath to place on you alone, but...
Look at her ears. She's a parapet.
Hey, wait.
sorry I'm late.
She cradled her friend in her arms, whispering the words "I'm sorry" to her over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean.
We could use a fourth in our party. Do you want to join?
I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
A friend in need. We found the parapet woman's friends, albeit too late to help her. Despite the outcome, she was grateful for her help.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognise me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. A gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself.
Why is that not funny? The emote I sent? I don't know.
And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
You're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
I can sense Katharina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, I think she's, I think Parapuses are fox people.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the brawler from Katharina. Oh shoot, I accidentally tapped past that. Whoops.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
That should be the last of the hostages. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present.
We found something.
That's lovely.
Exorcist Knuckles. Knuckles used by a saint to fight back against the darkness. Strike can be purified at a church. It's for the brawler. He says he finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going. No, not this way. This way, I believe.
Great job.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. This could be our chance.
Battle's ours. Let's go. I'll cut short or left.
One for the captain.
Right, let's keep this up.
Always come through.
Shine! They yet cling to life.
I won't hold back. Just two left.
Captain took one down. Only
Let
one left.
justice prevail.
Them off. We're clear. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Our usual tactics should work. Seeker! Scour! Four remain.
Are you prepared? Right, let's keep this up.
Keep it up.
Shine! Only a flesh wound.
Win! Two remaining.
No holding back. Let's wrap this up.
Finish them off and we're clear. And that's that. Victory's ours.
That'll do. A new power to wield.
Trader's Summit passive increases effects of consumables by 1.2x. Increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
To greater heights.
Petra cures status ailments for one ally.
Push through.
Looks like the Sultan from Aladdin. This is the lift, right?
I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. I doubt 'tis working at the moment. They can't be that foolish. Which means we've got to take the stairs.
Ugh, I can't see the top. How far does this go?
Now then.
Well, you ready to tackle this? I see no other path open to us.
The merchant looks like it. Okay.
Hey, how far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Who knows? It's too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving.
Why'd they have to make it so tall in the first place? It's way too big. Whose idea was this?
Well,
They probably wanted to show that the kingdom already belonged to sanctism. Sometimes a good bluff is all it takes. From what I can tell, the state army's authority is all in name only. No credible substance to it. As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why you see men like Louise doing as they please. The bloody end of the world.
Louise will have to wait until after we've gotten to the necromancer. We'll deal with him first.
That we will, but I could swear I'd seen the man before. What was that? You're muttering. No, 'tis nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't the time to dawdle. We finally made it. I never want to see another step in my life. It seems the stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from here? Surely there's a passage leading upward somewhere. If we keep going up, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least, there better be. True, though the enemy will be keeping watch over it. So our first order of business is to search this floor.
Hey, did you hear that? It's strangely noisy.
What the bloody hell are they? Don't come any closer! Get away from me! Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
what?
That was an enemy soldier's voice, wasn't it? He sounded frightened.
I was just checking to see if there were like chests or something here, but no. Why is this opening triangular? Weird decision there.
What? Attacked by corpses? You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here if you want to live! They're attacking! Get away from me! Stop! Ah! Hurry and barricade the door. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? The soldiers are running away. It's hard to tell what's going on from here. Let's get closer.
Treasure chest. Oh, it's locked. I need a key. Hold on.
It looks like they're being manipulated by magic, like Alcestis was. I suppose this is what the soldiers were afraid of. But the necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why would he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are of more use to him, I'd say.
You've got to be kidding me. Is he insane?
It would explain why there were so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with. And that's why he massacred so many? Damn him! How can he treat people's lives like his playthings? Save it for later. Be on guard for surprise attacks. We're not going to last long if we end up surrounded.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
At least they're not very powerful.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Fine, keep it.
Thanks for redeeming Yeehaw.
Very impressive.
This place is already done for! Send for backup! Isn't the white-clad unit up there? I can't get a hold of them! Damn it, where the hell do we do? No, I don't want to die! Someone save me! Ah!
So apparently,
That voice made it sound like the enemy is as confused as we are.
that was brilliant.
Hold on a moment. I'm sensing something strange nearby.
Over there.
It's coming from below, towards the door. I can sense magma, and it's really dense, too.
That doesn't bode well. If you're feeling confident that we can handle it, you can go take a look. For a place to be so dense with magma, it's likely dangerous. Avoiding it may be wise.
Let's start.
Magla pill?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Medicinal herb. Oh, it's locked. And the treasure chest is locked too.
All right, we did it. There they go.
Where is it? Oh, shit.
Let's do this. Come, let us strike. Seeker!
It's a human.
Let justice prevail. Still standing, I see.
Still standing, I see.
Bloody hell.
Oh, they need to be healed up. Oh no, it made him confused.
He can't use any.
Skills are forgotten. He lost his memory.
Ready for impact. Now, I shall vanquish evil. Two remaining.
Egbert, that's where you went.
He can't use any skills. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I need to heal up.
Right now.
Wait, I can do automatic heal.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Mundane threads. Ad starts in 1 minute. I have no snoozes again?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Are you with the State Army? You've finally come.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, if only we'd have come sooner. Don't let it plague you. Such is fate. The soldiers who attacked us have faced his divine punishment. I never expected I'd meet my end at the hands of the dead. What a miserable lot they are. The soldier who stabbed me, I believe he's passed away around here. He was forsaken by God for believing in the likes of Louise. Oh, Lord above, closer, eh? Divine punishment, is it? If such a thing exists, 'tis Louise who it shall befall.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Nothing else in here. This place certainly is a labyrinth.
We cannot avoid this fight.
Thanks for redeeming Autism Creature.
It's terrible.
I can't believe they'd kill all Allied soldiers.
Look, there's something up ahead. Is that a magla crystal? It looks different than the ones we've seen before. It looks like some kind of demonic flower. Blast enemies!
Look at that.
That petal-like energy might be magla that's leaked from the crystal. I think that's what's drawing in monsters from the area.
It has a fitting look if the fiends are drawn to its scent. We'd better break it before moving on.
Trance crystals have the power to attract enemies. Approaching a trance crystal will cause it to summon new enemies until it is broken. If you stumble upon one of these, try to prioritize destroying it.
Let's do it.
Come on. That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
There's a zombie here, though. I gotta defeat the zombies. There's another one of them. Thanks for redeeming Yeehaw.
Are you prepared? They die hard.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody.
That'll do. That'll do it.
Oh no, it's one of those. I need to heal.
We can't get slide fight for my own justice. Let's go. The blade's edge. Merchant.
Right on target. Nice one, great drive fall.
Worthy foe after all.
I'll cut through.
Just do left.
One for the captain.
expect
Let's
no
keep
less.
it going. Oh! Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. One remaining. Focus up. Not Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Okay, I feel stronger.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Why has this happened? We looked up to Lord Louise. We finally joined his army, so why did this happen?
He's acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there.
Huh? What do you want? Not like it matters. I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore.
Where are your comrades?
I'm sure you saw it. The dead suddenly started attacking. Then my comrades all died in the blink of an eye. We're just lowly soldiers, disposable pawns to them all along. Damn them. Nothing matters. No one's going to help.
What happened to the hostages?
None on this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Ha! Isn't that ironic? There's a door along the hallway. Exit through the storage room and you'll be able to make your way upstairs. I'm surprised though. All this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending their help. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing we could say that would help.
If we exit the storage room ahead, we should be able to go up, apparently. You don't think he was making it up, do you? I find it hard to believe he would, given the circumstances. Besides, we have no choice but to take his word.
Yep. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Indeed.
Well,
This is our chance.
this could be our chance.
By this power. Scour! Still here?
Merchant! Let's wrap this up. Good one, Scott.
Hulkenberg got them right in
Lend
the...
me your strap. Wind!
That's the last of them.
The way's clear.
Not bad.
That was the last of them.
We found something. Let's take it with us.
Found some meat.
Tick off Patrick just redeemed hydrate.
Thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Hello, Clothman. How you doing?
Splendid work crossing the Sea of Dead. I haven't a clue who you are, but you seem to be quite skilled.
I'm doing pretty good, too.
That voice does not belong to the necromancer. Show yourself. Who are you? I am but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Louise, and you must be one of the elite knights of the state army, or something of the sort. Come to the top of the tower if you're able. I found myself quite at my leisure up here. I'll be glad to keep you company. We've been told to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about.
The voice is gone.
So apparently,
He certainly talks big.
He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors.
Cloth_man just redeemed posture check.
Thanks for redeeming posture check. But doesn't seem to be bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Luis's direct command. You mean he's one of the white clads we heard about?
Tis highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution.
however,
All these elite soldiers means we're on the right path, I suppose.
Great job.
That might be of use later.
nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
We found something.
Not bad.
Moonlight Mace. A strange mace that carries the moon's favor. Strike. Can be purified at a church. It's for the healer.
What now?
Cloth_man just redeemed pat my head.
Thanks for redeeming Pat My Head. Can't pass through that. I went in a circle.
Great moves back there.
Act fast, and we'll win this. Merchant.
Got one. Great job.
Do this together.
Strike true.
A tough one.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. We made short work of them.
A treasure chest.
Nice. Here we go.
A beautiful sword assigned to royal knights. Flash. Speaker.
What now?
I had to kill him. Am I sure there's nowhere over here that I can go? Am I absolutely sure? Definitely isn't anything there. It's fine, they were evil anyway. Where the heck do I go? Do I go up here? I thought we were going down. Guess it's this way.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Come on.
Great find. Keep it.
Is all well?
He should be up ahead. Are you all prepared? Of course. Good to hear. Let's go. I see you little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I take it you have a death wish, hmm?
As I thought.
The white uniform. You must be a white-clad vile fiend. You know what is happening below, yet you choose to forsake your soldiers. The rank and file are of no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be.
Damn it.
Bastards! You said you'd protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers as pawns. Fork-tongued snakes. Silence. Great cause requires sacrifice. How do you expect the people to come to their senses without pain? I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased besides. Lord Louise has laid waste to the bastion of rock called the Sanctus Church.
How absurd. This is not the slaughter. On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do it by force. I didn't mean to guard.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Not bad at all.
That was it, right? Yeah, that's all the points.
I admit, I shall strive to use this power wisely. I'm eager to see you use that.
Deals medium wind damage to one enemy.
Pretty tough enemy there. We somehow managed, though. All this means is the necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up.
It seems like enemies are only going to get stronger from here. Let's proceed carefully. Safe room. A Magla Hollow. You guys want to catch your breath?
That's true.
We may as well. A short break will do much to refresh us.
What should I do? Talk to allies.
However,
For him to control that many corpses at once, he's quite the sorcerer.
No.
No, 'tis more than his skills alone. Regardless of how good one is at magic, there is a limit to the amount of magla that can be manipulated.
Hey, how's it going? Hi, Crispy Spidey. How are you doing? It's going really well right now. I'm in the middle of a dungeon. I am progressing through the story. This is my third stream of Metaphor ReFantazio. And I'm having a blast.
Then
Congrats again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad to have been admitted into Caribbean Connection. Then how does he control so many corpses?
He likely uses the magla gathered within the cathedral. With this much in the air, he is essentially capable of anything. Anything, eh? I grow more concerned about this calamity he speaks of.
Make a record. Saving. I have another stream later tonight
let's go.
at 11:30 p.m. I'm streaming for the A-Spec Pride Raid Train again. They needed someone to fill in, so I decided to take them up on it. Yeah! You're ace too? Awesome! Wait, which way am I going? This way. I'm gonna be doing stenography for my slot. We finally make some progress, only to find more corpses. It's horrible.
Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that will take us upward. That they would place white clads to ambush us is an indication we're close.
All good.
I imagine that would be of use.
Oh, it's a gargoyle.
Such skill.
Yeah, such skill. Yes, I believe I have gotten all the enemies there. Exemplary.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
It's locked. What the? Is this wall made of magla? I doubt we can get through that.
It's a type of barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size, though. But look inside. Isn't that a lift?
It is. You think it works?
There'd be no reason to put a barrier up if it didn't. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral. This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it? I don't think we can use it like this. We need to find a way to get rid of that barrier.
Okay, well, I just went in a circle.
Great find.
There's a ladder. Oh, everyone, take a look at that.
A magla crystal. Think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the necromancer is quite the powerful mage. Let's head down there. Breaking it should open up the path.
So the crystal's on the bottom level, then. We've got to get down there.
Why did the music suddenly stop?
You found something. Let's take it with us.
There's no music anymore. What's going on?
Hey.
By the way, what in the world is this statue? What purpose could it serve?
Well,
Tis assumedly a saint's likeness, a piece for wealthy tastes.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Can I get the music back?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's go down the ladder. How cool. Slid down it.
Hey, you found something.
Too bad I couldn't find the music.
On your guard.
you found something.
Yes.
Let's take it with us.
Look, perhaps we can rest here.
Another Magla Hollow, I guess. Let's take a quick rest. Are those white clads all that different from the state army soldiers? They look kind of similar, don't they? I mean, they both wear the kingdom's flag. Doesn't that make them appear like they're actually part of the army?
No.
They do not merely imitate the appearance. They were once state army, high-ranking officials under Luis's command. Though this regiment seems to view themselves as the one true military, with the Sanctus Church as the real traitor corrupting the government. Absurd. Bombarding the Grand Cathedral and killing innocent people. Is that what the one true military does then?
Well,
I offer nothing more than their perspective, and yet that distortion is what makes them dangerous.
That's what I am. I support everyone, though, honestly. That's good. Resume exploring. Ah, door's locked. Where do I go? I'm not good at dungeons. I get so confused. It just says locked door. I don't know why I try to open it again.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I opened the door. There's a ladder here. There's also... Oh, this is the lift. So I must need to use the other ladder? No.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Brace yourselves.
only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I'll not be able to fight in this accursed
Push
state.
through, cat.
Please lend me your aid.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Cat.
Very impressive. Hey, don't be a hero. Watch your health, would you?
Auto recovery. You got the perfect donut for shiny Hisuing quillfish? Cool.
On your toes, everyone.
What is a donut in this context?
I imagine that would be of use.
No enemies I can see.
Is all well?
The crystal's up ahead. Are you ready? Let's do this. enemies. They weren't there when we checked from above.
So apparently,
Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it? Either way, they're an obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift. Then let us shatter it and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We will brook no obstacle.
no holding back.
He's gonna get hit with backlash.
Stay on the offensive. Seeker.
Thank you. I did try on the voice acting. Hello, Wei Ying. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't see you.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Optic down. Someone help him back up.
Oh, please.
Hey, with blade in hand. Wake up. We're still in a fight
Let
here.
justice prevail. Shine.
We must fight. Falkenberg's been
I
hit.
shall vanquish evil.
Better hold
The
that
end's in
bridge
sight.
until it's gone.
Healer! Oh, Mystic Curse! It's almost decided!
Merchant.
He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
That'll do. Nice.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is the crystal.
Let's destroy it quickly. If you would, Goober.
It's a donor that has special properties? Sorry. My spouse went outside, so I muted my mic. Good, that should dispel the barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After all that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works.
Finally. I hope that was our last obstacle.
It would appear the barrier has been broken, and the second crystal shattered. Surely, the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels? So corpses alone were not enough to stop them. I've little patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers. Now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
And remember well, failure will not be tolerated. Master Luis's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results.
Is it really?
Still, I can't imagine the army making it this far. But that rabble wielding unknown magics. Could it be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come.
All right.
Now then, shall we head back to the lift? Let's go.
Let's call it.
Got it. Let's get going then.
Got it.
Great, we made it back here in one piece.
You see?
I believe we'll run into some fierce resistance from our enemies ahead. It'd be best to prepare ourselves for it now. Is the mechanic I was talking about earlier that helps you shiny hunt? Oh, okay. Let's save. Wait, we good? No, we're not good. Auto recovery. Now let me save again. Okay, let's take the lift now. The miasma wall's gone. Now we can take the lift and... You're kidding me! The lift's gone?
Don't tell me.
Did the enemy catch wind of us? Damn it, what do we do? Look, above us, it's coming down. Damn, it's the Whiteclads. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. What is the end of the line for you now? You face the Whiteclad triumvirate. I'm afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside or you can add yourselves to the list.
That's right! We're going to catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything!
If we stand opposed, then let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. You'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge all of you right here.
Watch out!
Everyone, brace yourselves! Here they come!
I call upon royal power within.
Right on time. Nice one, Stroll. We'll do this together. Show them our
Louise!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
He feels stronger. Here, have some luck.
I have never known such a new power.
Ikunda removes all debuff effects from all allies. Okay. That's useful. Somehow we managed to win that one.
Looks as if we can use the lift now, at last.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
We are bound to face strong foes above. Prepare yourself.
At last.
Beyond here is the enemy's stronghold. Finally, the necromancer will be up there too then.
Yes.
Undoubtedly. The royal scepter he's after is up there as well.
Then let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please.
Tickled off Patrick just redeemed Yeehaw.
Thanks for redeeming Yeehaw, Patrick. Disguises for the both of us. Yes, yes, yes.
Watch out!
Looks like this is as far as the lift goes. Watch out for enemies as we go on. Yeehaw!
What are you doing? They got me. My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Is that a portrait of Louise?
This
Is this a portrait?
Speaking of,
I'd heard portraits of kings past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral. Look, all the portraits are discarded, and in their place he has instated his Lord Louise. Zorba, that knave. Zorba? Is that his name? Sounds like you do know him.
no.
Only in passing. Even since the early days, he's always been infamous. Louise was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing.
Infamous for what?
Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors. Low-born family and half-blood of the Mustari pagans besides. Another outcast for the army. Only Louise saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead, as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Louise. The Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. so it's not strategic. He put the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. I can't believe someone so capable would idolize Louise of all people.
The portraits of the royal line have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes.
I imagine that would be of use.
Very impressive.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
What? He's here!
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystal? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. A be a better way.
We could use a shield, or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Louise.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Louise's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Louise, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
Great plan. I didn't think that would actually be the answer, but yeah. I guess we're gonna use Luis's portrait.
What? You degenerates! That...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Oh my god, it's huge! I didn't expect the portrait to be that big. It looks so small when it was up there on the wall. It's gigantic. How did he lug this portrait from all the way downstairs to up here? Did he use magic to do it? Can he, like, levitate things? Because otherwise, oh my god.
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
He is so touchy about this portrait. I guess I would be too if I spent all that time and energy lugging it from downstairs up several flights of stairs to this area.
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Louise's pretty face, though.
Underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetence! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Louise with this blasphemy. You'll pay. I swear, I'll make you regret this.
Oh my god, he is so angry for no reason.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
He really wouldn't shoot us with the painting. I'm relieved, but also creepy.
No doubt he would do anything for Louise. We must capture him before it's too late.
Our usual tactics should work.
I shall vanquish evil.
Whoa, it has a lot of health. Oh no, it repelled it! I didn't mean to guard. It's because it's the B button, so I sometimes just forget not to touch the B button. Or I try to like go outside of a menu that doesn't exist.
Well, are you prepared?
Wake up! Still in a fight here! Right on target! Excellent roll! Let numbers go!
reinforcements!
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, mystic purge!
Right on target.
Is that nice with power of hero?
Someone get him back on his feet.
Oh no, he's gone now! He passed out! No, she's gonna pass out too! At least, I'm on the easiest difficulty, so they, heal after battle if I choose to let them heal.
So this is where it ends.
Fantasy is dead.
Will your tale end here?
Revive now. Ah, easiest difficulty. Let's go. I still don't want to die, though, because it makes it difficult.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Merchant.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Just two left.
I step it down.
One remaining. No holding back.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise.
I continue to grow.
I think that's all of them.
I believe that is all of them as well. Can save here. Found a Magla Hollow. Looks like we can rest here.
It appears we can catch our breath.
Talk to allies.
However,
That Zorba is not who he used to be. There's no mystery why I didn't remember him until now. Was he not as mad back then?
yes.
Indeed not, but there was more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward who could only use magic to move objects. The Craven Cur, they called him. And now he's a necromancer bent on terrorizing the entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale.
What do you think he's doing up there?
Whatever he may be, it can't be good. We must stop him.
Let's go.
Ad starts in 1 minute.
Luis!
Oh, okay. Ad break starts now. How's everyone on TikTok doing? I know I only got 31 views so far. And how about YouTube? I don't know how YouTube is doing. I can't check. Okay, I did check YouTube. I just went to the video itself. I'm gonna be right back and get some more water. Okay, I got more water.
This
Is that the royal scepter chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken. Has he claimed the royal scepter?
It's a big room just for something, for a scepter. Oh, whoops, I forgot to... Oh, it's,
The royal scepter.
there.
Has he truly taken it?
Hi, Patrick, I'm back too.
Held those wards alone. No. Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over. We must stop him.
Let's hurry to the roof. We have to stop Sorba. You can't stay much longer, unfortunately. There's only an hour and a half left in this stream. I'll be streaming later on tonight, too, if you can come to that one. It's going to be at 11:30 p.m. And I'll be ending stream at 2 a.m.
Zorba is just ahead, on the roof. Let's go.
I'll leave when it hits an hour left. Okay.
However,
The human's corpse in the plaza. I imagine 'twill be quite difficult to dispose of.
Even so,
And yet he can hardly be left to rot in the middle of the royal capital.
You'll try and come to the stream? Okay. Look, the king's face. I still can't fathom it, to be honest.
no.
I prefer a king with a face in the sky to one that'll doom us all, like Louise.
Yep. At last.
We're finally here. Zorba should be up ahead. It'll be easy for me to watch the rest of the VOD. Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
Aye, we'll put a stop to him once and for all.
successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Melody laughing in madness when that one bit on Bug Night game.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life.
How you doing, Lydia?
Rejoice, rats! That willless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
If we don't stop him,
Seeker!
there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Scour!
Resistant to wind? Got my dead ends cut today? Good. Corpse puppetry.
He has the power to control the dead?
Let's go.
Why is she...
I call upon royal power within!
On target. Nice one, Stroll.
Oh, mystic purge!
The Seeker! Through here?
I've bodies to spare!
You need training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in
I
motion.
shall vanquish evil!
Oh, power of heroes!
I won't hold back!
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
Well, I got 6,000 mag out of that. 1,500 experience.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Carol.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hello, human. How you doing? He is a great villain. I agree with that. And the accent is a nice touch, too. I like the accent.
Hey, tell us where Luis is.
My lord, Louis.
My god.
What's happening? This feels like it's a human.
No, not a human. There are terrified screams coming from below us.
Human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No, I think it was dead, but he used his necromancy to bring it back, to animate it.
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
A gigantic human is wreaking havoc in Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
You hear that accent a lot? Ooh, nice.
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Zorba the Necromancer used the last of his power to reanimate the human corpse and fell from the roof of the Grand Cathedral. I need to put a stop to Zorba the Necromancer's plan and prevent the rampage of the human he unleashed. At this rate, all of Grand Trad will suffer from this terrible disaster.
We finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse.
Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look,
Our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry.
Brilliant! Let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
If that monster gets loose, it'll burn the whole capital to the ground.
I pledge.
Then let us ensure it doesn't. We must stop it here.
Is all well?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready?
Let's take it down.
Ticked off Patrick just redeemed Yeehaw.
Thanks for redeeming Yeehaw.
On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now.
Are you a Final Fantasy fan? Did you see Part 3 get revealed? No, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan yet. I never played any of those games. I will one day, though. I have them all on my wish list on Steam.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city.
This reminds me of the witches in Madoka Magica. Madoka Magica.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming.
They were brought me into JRPGs. I love the Final Fantasy series.
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there. That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
What the hell is going on with this thing? This reminds me of my dad couldn't find the batteries. Oh. A monstrous human he turned into, I see.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
Start by attacking the body. Right on target.
Come forth, royal soul. Come on.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
Oh, power of heroes!
You unfortunately couldn't get into Final Fantasy. Homo Evadus lost their balance.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Is everyone alright? Allies! Together!
Let my power support you.
They're regaining their balance. Oh my god! It spawns little guys.
Right on target. Let's go. I'll cut through. Come.
Shine!
I call upon royal power within.
Because the ambush was defeated, the attack failed. I like the games, it's just not my favorite RPG game series. Oh no!
Arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Vitus power.
Right hand.
With blade in hand!
Merchant. Tougher than I thought.
Only if this is nothing.
On my own. Oh no, he's weak to it. Oblivion dust. Oh no!
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
He lost her memory.
One arm down. Now let's work on the
Shall
other.
not break my defenses.
Merchant.
Right on target. Nice control.
Win.
Did it! Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
I shall defend.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Seeker. Scour. Push through.
Now! Aim for the heart!
She recovered from regret.
Heroes!
No holding back. They die hard. I won't hold back.
not the little guys. There's so many of them.
Soldiers are coming again. I know. I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers. Okay, the soldiers are coming, so just be careful.
All I had to do was take them out.
Are you prepared? You see that? The blade. Excellent. Now that's
Archetype adept. Master an archetype. Oh, I mastered seeker.
I feel stronger.
I admit, I continue to grow.
New possibilities.
Negates one enemy's repel physical skill.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself.
No, I can't do a backflip. I can barely jump.
He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
4 minutes left for me, so I'll say it early. Bye, everyone. Bye, Patrick.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward. So long as you let it.
Yes, you're right.
Thwart Zorba's plan. I stopped Zorba the Necromancer's plot and was able to protect the peace of Grand Trad. Nevertheless, I was unable to extract Luis's whereabouts from him.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great! The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis. Let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals? In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I like. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Arbor's Day.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Senate Council Chamber. Who are these characters?
We have waited long enough to rule this land. Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It is now Medals Day. June 19th.
First up,
We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
The recruitment center? Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead?
After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name.
Game is telling me to grind. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend time with your allies, or prepare for the battle against Luis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gates on San Lumeo Street.
Well then.
Autosave. I hear a voice. Having obtained the Follower's Echoes ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Hi, Healer0079. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with left or via the main menu to select a follower and travel to meet with them immediately. So you just started, basically? Yes, this is my 3rd stream. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Hulkenberg, where are ye? Where art thou? I have reportable requests.
What now?
Oh, yeah. I had that quest. Through Traveler's Voices, you can see how other players spent their time. It might serve as a good reference if you're curious. Check request. By the way, I heard a rumor that a monster has been appearing in the desert near the royal capital. They've already posted a bounty for it. Want to accept the challenge to the recruitment center? Okay.
What now?
Where is Hulkenberg? Follower. It should be under party. I think that's what I was doing. Hulkenberg. Archetype is level 18. Okay.
Now, where was I?
Go to Academia.
Wow, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
I strengthened the healer archetype to rank 10, completing my assignment for more. Still vapid.
As I thought, I sense a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden. Thanks to the research and the strength and influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory is returned to me.
What kind of memory?
It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well.
When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that moves their hearts, you may obtain mag, which you can usually only acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Research on archetypes?
It is precisely this power that could make real a utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. That fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and was outrageously killed. And I've been alone ever since, except for my feline companion Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might leave some proof that I once lived, yet that too came to a standstill. And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up. But the miracle in my memory returning has convinced me. This power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know.
It can change the world, and I'll prove it.
I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Louise. Let us continue our research further that you might reach the apex of your abilities.
I can feel Moore's mild expectations and trust. Bond rank 2. Seeker Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Scion Skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the Seeker lineage to 2. Moore's Magic Igniter. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. More skills can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion Skill.
It appears that nurturing archetype results in a deeper bond between you and Academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness, even when we're apart. So long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia.
Pressing Y on the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia.
I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention I value the time I get to spend speaking with you. To change the world, we must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. If you haven't yet acquired the gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help you hone your virtues, along with other meaningful opportunities.
Morse Task Chapter 1, Ordeal. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louise the Archmage. I should study the gunner archetype. This can be completed by anyone.
Marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you.
I need rank 3 with more. I need rank 3 with Gallica. And 20 mage. I need rank 3 with Maria. Rank 20 knight, rank 10 mage. I need to find the gunner. Petting the kitty. I think he likes you.
Oh, it's you. Staying put like this puts the days of calamity in mind for me. Isn't it? I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me?
Sure, why not?
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. In Helia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Young Master Leon! It couldn't be! I know that voice. Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Wow. Oh, young Master Leon! My goodness, look how you've grown!
Friend of yours?
He served House Heliotis when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeef, this is Goober. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with. Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well, and how are the others? After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me help you find housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left in my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry. Wow. Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee? All the more reason that I have to help somehow.
Yeah. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishkia Marquez, Lord Hydron. A Marquez, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please! Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you. In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life. You honor us! Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you.
Let's go have a word with him.
What? You're coming too? Moving forward will be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that.
We're friends though, aren't we?
Very well. Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude.
I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. Rank 2, Stroll. Warrior Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. Undaunted Spirit. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Goober. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands. Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony. I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day.
I hear a voice.
He seemed promising, but...
Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Let's go bother Brigitte. You got 36 minutes left in the stream. Brigitte, what's up? Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Is it actually some vicious monster or something? No, it's as weak and pathetic as it looks. Harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why do you want to keep it if you're forced to hide it? I could tell you it's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Anyways, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me, and you can be sure I'll make you and your friends regret it.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me? If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. I'll be frank, Gooba. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigitte's faint expectations and trust towards me. Rank 2!
Yet still they oppose me.
Merchant Enlightenment. Reduces the mad cost of studying the merchant lineage.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. Done already? That's all you want me to do today? You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It is Idol's Day, the 20th.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Trodia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Yes.
There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? Need to get to the recruitment center. It'd be best if I just do this.
Let's go.
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Ad break starts in 1 minute. There sure are a lot of wanted posters. Hey, this bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. First place is... Oh, Katharina! That has to be the Katharina we know, right? I guess she really is worth her salt. Impressive. But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. It just take a while to catch up to Katharina.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Oh, the captain's gone, the Grand Cathedral's a mess, my work keeps piling up. Huh? What, you here for the bounties? Oh, sure, have a look.
You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Man-Eater Mandula. Fiend of the Wastes. I need to slay the Man-Eater Mandula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hushed Honey Bay Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. 10,000 read just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a man-eater Mandula that says to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in his entourage or wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert... Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though. If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Man's not so best friend. I need to slay the man-eater Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details.
Each of these bounties are quite formidable. I wouldn't take them on unless you're really sure you're prepared.
Despite the danger, I guess it's still open so people can pay their graveyard respects. Not that there's anything we can do so anyway, so let's head back. I'm trying to get to, I gotta get to the desert. There's only desert outside that gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going. I want to go to Tradia Desert. Wait, wouldn't it be better to buy some information first? Or do you just want to go in blind? Let's head back for the moment, okay? Okay, I'll need to buy some information, and then I know where it is now. It's on San Lumeo Street. Need to meet new people. I gained the Sanctor's trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. You mentioned that you could purify armor for us, but where will we find that kind of thing?
I'm sure if you frequent the places warriors such as yourselves often do, will naturally fall into your hands.
They're all very devout. Hi, Jazz. Thank you for the posture check. My posture has been checked, indeed. Gauntlet Runner? Don't stare at it. We don't even know who it belongs to. Oh, it's big. How should we spend our time, though? Luxurious inn. Is this back to, Sunshade Road?
Hello there. We meet again. Are you still interested in the Mustari? If so, then I'd be delighted to tell you more about us.
Well, if you listen to him, your tolerance will probably improve.
God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic unto the world. This holy relic exists to this day and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as a divine object that represents God himself. We believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive the authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now, it's the core tenet our priestess strives to embody. I believe I've told you all I can, but we Mustari live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to these other Mustari.
Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. Can I hang out with Maria? I gotta raise my rank with her.
Ugh, can't get through a single day without a drink. We've all been dealt a shite hand in this life, haven't we? In other parts of town, they can't shut up about the Louise or the king. Let me ask you, even if a proper, upstanding bloke takes the crown, is that gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their ideas about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us. The shops all discount their wares for Idol's Day, and you know what? I like to shave a little off my intel prices, too. It's fun. You've surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Trodia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it. They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You'd best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you better know when to run.
Okay, I do have the mage, so that's what I'm using. Let me see if I can talk to Maria. Aw, I still can't talk to her?
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah. You're a big...
Next up. Oh, right.
Can that... All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, now I need to go to the desert.
announcement is soon.
So Fortin's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it?
What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold.
The Sanctus grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
What now? Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Hey, now, where is the desert again? Was it Sunshade Road and Row instead? I guess so. Or maybe it's the Grand Cathedral area. That doesn't seem like the right way. And here I said I knew where I was going, but I don't remember.
Alright then.
Maybe I'll go back to Sunshade Row. Maybe it's there. Who's this? Activist woman. Excuse me, you're of the Elda tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal indifferences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I am part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an Elda like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause... Just 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activist may help to hone my eloquence, too. What do you think? Should we try to encourage her? Let's do it. Ah! How wonderful! Then please come this way. The Parapis, the Yugif, the Mastari, and of course the Elda, too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There is one other option. Become igniter experimentation subjects. But there's no guarantee they'll survive those. What kind of experiments? What does that entail? I don't know the specifics myself. Not many do. But you should still be careful all the same. Even though igniters are now considered common and useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I know it. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Looks like my support was a source of encouragement for her. I feel like my eloquence has improved. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out. We had a hearty exchange of opinions. It's about time to get back to everyone. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Why? Because the next day... Is it the next day? The next day in game, they're gonna do an announcement. The churches, Forden. So I figure that'll be something good for the very beginning of stream next time, which will be tomorrow. Okay, so later on today at 11:30 p.m. I'll be live again because the A-Spec Pride Raid train needed someone to fill in for another person who unfortunately could not keep their slot. So I'll be back then. In the meantime, let's see, who is the next person in the raid train? Let me check. And then I'll rate them. It is Divatron 9000. Wait, is it? That would be, no, it's that's at 8. So it's Katie Cat Kate. Let's see. She is currently online streaming. So I'll send everyone there. See y'all at 11:30, alright? We're doing more stenography practice. I'll see y'all then.